Welcome back to another hustle day in my life as an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur means you don't get to snooze your buttons too often. It means you have a lot on your to-do list and you need to get them done. So usually in the mornings around, my day starts like 5:30 a.m. I go for a walk or a run or I just work out in my living room. And then I get started with the day. Pick out an outfit that I'm going to wear. Being an entrepreneur just kind of sets your mind in a certain direction of getting things done if they need to be done. So basically just prepare myself and then get ready to get to work. I currently work as a social media manager, a content creator, and a co-founder for my production company. And juggling these three things or four things as a young person in their 20s has to be one of the toughest things ever, because it's like you need to manage yourself and also manage everybody else that works with you, that you interact with. And sometimes that can get really emotional really fast. I know that a lot of advice is out there that be an entrepreneur, start your own business. I usually tell a lot of people, listen, if you have a 9 to 5 that pays you and you don't have a problem with it, don't go running to start a business, because starting a business doesn't only mean setting up this new fancy thing and then just doing it. It means actually running it, right? There's a difference between running and starting a business. And, you want to be ready before you dive on that path. You want to be ready before you do things like that. And for me, it took years of preparation to get to where I am today. I worked a lot of 9 to 5s. I worked under a lot of bosses, and I have learned so many things that I now apply as a young business owner. There's this stigma that comes with just being like a young business owner. People think, oh, you're young, you're naive, you don't know too much. They always want to get under your skin and make you feel like, oh, maybe I should just go back to doing my 9 to 5. But for me, I think that what we do at my company, there's a lot that runs around it. And it brings me joy, right? To see businesses flourish, to see businesses adapt to video marketing, to see businesses want to improve their content online. That gives me so much joy. Outside of the production work that happens, outside of the fun ideas that we get, I think just seeing how businesses benefit from that just gives me so much peace and joy, because I'm not just doing this thing, but there are people out there that are actually getting benefits from this thing. And my husband and I have worked by ourselves for at least 2 years. Yes, 2 years. And in between that, we've had people come and go. And we work with contracted people. We work with different kinds of people. And all the time, after every project, you're going to learn something. After every project, you're going to understand a thing or two, because literally every day is a learning day. I didn't even learn to do my to-do list until last year. I do them, but then as and when I please. But I realized at some point that doing my to-do list helps me set the tone for the day. So I basically just dump out everything that I need to do out of my brain onto a sheet of paper, my iPad, just dump it all out and then prepare to get started for the day. Working with people has never been easy. If you work with people and it's easy for you, please send me a message. We need to talk. I know that there are people that is their job, but I think human relations in general are just very important to navigate with wisdom because you don't want to do things that offend other people just because it makes you feel good. Why am I saying this? It took us a very long time to even consider working with other people outside of me and my husband. We got an intern this year, and it's been a learning curve for me because I'm always like, I don't know how to teach people. I don't know how to tell people how to do things. It's always a thing of, while you are here, I think you can figure out what to do. But having someone work under you means they're looking at you for instruction, they're looking up to you. And that also means I have to now go and learn how to give those instructions with, how do you call it? How to give those instructions with grace, how to give those instructions to them and not say it at them. And I think working by myself has become the comfort zone for me, but I'm learning. I'm learning. This is basically just us figuring out how to shoot this video. Every product shoot that we do at my company, every day is like a new thing that you're going to learn. There is no template. there isn't any template that when you get a product and you're like, oh, this product ABCD, you might have a system. We do have a system, but then every time a new product comes, you realize that system only worked for that thing, and for this new thing you need to tweak it, you need to change it around. And when we started working together, it was tough because we all thought, okay, I know how this runs, so I'm gonna do it my way, and the other person also thought the same. But then when you come together and work, you realize that you actually need to compromise and learn from each other. If not, you're just going to achieve nothing. It's been interesting today because when the day was almost over, I think at this point it was like 5 p.m. getting to 6 p.m. and our intern had gone home. And in my mind, I was like, to be honest, I wish I had gone home. But that's the thing about running your own business. You don't get to go home when everybody else goes home. You're going to sit there and figure out every issue that comes up, everything that came up during the day. But if you watched this video to this point, I am super thankful for you. Thank you so much for watching and spending my chaotic day with me. It didn't look visually chaotic, but mentally, oh my days, a lot was happening. So thank you for being on this journey with me. I appreciate you. I couldn't feel my day any longer after this. Just kind of crashed because I was mentally exhausted. But yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.